Welcome back to another episode of Sushi and Popcorn. I'm Kay Boo Boo.
And I'm Delia.
And we're checking out XG Tape 3B. And it's Cocona and Jurin. And I couldn't do, because we did Tape 2 with Maya and Harvey.
Right. And then
on
we
the
did
Patreon.
Right. And we did Cocona on the Patreon.
But I couldn't let my mom not do this one, so I forced her to do this one.
Well, you didn't force me because I love it.
Yeah, but it's like
FG.
adding to the rotation. We're going off script right now, but I'm like, I need the complete set because I've already reacted to this on Redemption, but I don't care because this is worthy of the second reaction.
And we still have to do. It was one more from them too. But we'll get to it.
We'll get to it. But it's an XG night. You know what I mean? I have to round off the girl. You know what I mean? The ladies. So, without further ado,
we jump straight into
it.
Okay, okay. Jacket is tragic shit.
Ho!
With the bucket hat on.
Ho! Oh boy, we came to party. God's favorite like you know it. When we rapping about it, we can back it up. But you don't want the rest of my girls to start acting up. What you gonna do? What you tryna do? What you gonna do? Trying to do. Still young in the bars, nothing under 16. They said out to float the bootlegging mixtapes. Too fat, pretty hot and tempting. My body ain't fit, but I got thick skin. The Gucci shit, you kind of drama, John Sergio Commerce. Heavy rotation, go and check the album. Who'da thought that the kid would go viral? C to the OC on the shit problem. Wildin' out without carrying a cannon, but they got their hands high like a stick of fanatic. I'll make you look easy, kind of smooth panic, and it's out addicting. Try take a crack out of Lego, make it trust smooth step to the Neptunes. Chillin' with my people, stands they lean back, true player for real, never miss. Y'all already know, still happy taking the L. So what you gon' do? Boy, we came to party, God's favorite like you know it. When we rapping about it, we can back it up, but you don't want the rest of the girls to start acting up. What you gonna do? What you tryna do? What you gonna do? What you tryna do? I speak trilingual, that's a special delivery. Articulate, triple threat, artillery. Internet trolls, too kawaii and kill me. Ain't nobody got time for that wet energy. Age with the attitude, yo, we gon' act a fool. You and me are not on par on any platform. Gorilla mode with the bait, the neck camel. They don't know, but they old school smoke, no Joe Camel. Alpha zone dick, Kusara stick on them two latest and bottle like Simon says. 24/7, 365. XG, but the breaker out of stereotypes. Yeah, you are going on the mic. Go step and beware of the mic. Get lost in this episode's heavy on the spice. Music makes me like la 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 la.
Fuck with them, yeah.
And then they go back to the polite Japanese bow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, get you a woman that can do both.
Yeah.
I appreciate them.
What was that line from Pride and Prejudice and Zombies? She was like, when you get married, you're gonna have to put up your sword. No, she was like, well, for the right man, I wouldn't have to put up my sword.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So you want a well-rounded woman because, and I was just watching this video on TikTok, and these kidnappers was trying to, they were robbers. They were trying to break into this house as the man and the wife and her child was walking into the house.
Bold.
So these two would-be robbers was like, oh yeah, we about to bum rush y'all. The man was ready to give up. He was like, all right, like he was being escorted into the house.
Right.
And the woman looked and she was like, what? And she said, pow. And I was like, I know that's right. And then she started beating his ass. And I'm like, and I'm looking at the husband. So the husband peeked out of the house and grabbed the little boy and pulled. I said, wait, use a whole. After I finished beating their asses, I'm coming inside to beat your ass.
No, we can
because
we get divorced.
we not. I'm not gonna be the man of the house. Okay, like you here for a reason.
We need to get you some boxing lessons, baby.
I gotta find that clip and let y'all see it. I was like, wait, well,
we're gonna do that on, like a live or something if we do that.
Yeah, I'm just like, what the yo. But anyway, let me digress. These girls here, well rounded. Mm-hmm. We can do this I'm gonna make those cue cards. 10 popcorns. It's XG. 10 popcorns. Right. You ain't even gotta be paying attention to the fucking song. Like 10. I lost my shoe. 10 popcorn. You're looking on the ground like I lost my earring. 10 popcorns. Like it's XG. Yeah. So they have not let me down. Every song that they came out with has been flames.
These mixtapes though, these ciphers, mixtapes, whatever, they are always fire.
Yeah.
And I always appreciate listening to them. I don't care if I react to them like 5 times. I will do it every time because the flow's crazy, the wordplay is crazy, the fact that they are trilingual, and
I feel bad because when I didn't mean to cut you off, but when I used to rap, I would rap in English and then rap in Tagalog and then go back to, and then rap in some Japanese and then go back to Tagalog and then go. And I'm like, these girls, I'm so jealous. I wish I was, 16 again.
But you wouldn't have me.
I wish I was 16 again. I wouldn't have half of y'all. They'd be like, what kids? What kids?
Help me.
Your sister, the universal language when the girls are doing this, she was like,
oh no.
I was like, shy.
That's not it.
Then nobody will know you need help, baby. Nobody. You sit there going like this with your hand. The number 4, 8. What are you doing here? She's so adorable.
Yeah.
All right. So that was XG Tape 3B. And that was Jurin and Cocona.
Nothing.
And
you ain't doing nothing.
Yeah,
you ain't doing nothing.
These girls are phenomenal. So it is, again, a 10 out of 10. I'm always going to watch XG. I know they're probably either on tour or they're doing something. These girls is active. But I'm hoping that I will be financially straight to go and grab some tickets and take us to go see them. And then on top of that, I can't wait for the next album to drop. Right. I know you guys probably want the couch and, because everybody's like couch. You know what I mean? But we need you to be on tour or dropping another album because I'm ready for the next one.
Right.
All right. So that's it for this episode of Sushi and Popcorn. If you guys head over to the Patreon, we're going to be dropping another XG over there. So
the name right now.
Yeah, it just my mind just went, but it's an XG up there.
Right, I do that.
Yeah. But we also got some ATs and BTS coming up too. Yeah. I know. You're just not gonna let me like that.
No, I am not.
Okay. Well, do you want me to start spilling the beans?
What are you talking about? What beans? I have no beans to spill. My bean canister is empty. My crops are dry.
Speaking of crops, apparently here in Philly, Delaware, the waters are rising, and I believe it's Delaware. The waters are rising, and it's ruining all the farmland because the water's coming in from the ocean.
Oh no, salt water.
So, yeah, salt water.
No.
Yeah,
that's not good.
So,
that's depressing. Thanks, Mom.
So to make myself feel better, more XG. All right, y'all. Until the next time and in between time, please be safe in these streets. Peace.
Love and chicken grease.